Okay, Brady calling 9116 Akron here. Little bit of a cul-de-sac area. So let me show you here. So university's just on the other side. You see where those cars are coming through. You're going to come in off of 91st, take a right, and your Akron brings you right in here. So you've got a little horseshoe area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 homes here. So you're not on the corner. You're just kind of tucked away, a little bit of a cul-de-sac. Y'all share cluster mailboxes right there. That's the dumpster that all of this shares right here. And then, of course, you've got power supply. This is University Pines. This is a great, this would be a good first home for y'all. You're close to a park. You're in that flood zone, but like I said, you may or may not need flood insurance. These homes start out as first-time homes, and then y'all decide to grow, get into a bigger home. This can always be used as an investment property, or be sold to another person looking for a first-time home. So anyways, detached 2-car garage here. They've done a lot of neat features on this one. So you're gonna have new lights. You're gonna have a lot of new here. Breaker box there. You're gonna have the newer fencing up to a point, newer roof on this, I believe. Newer windows. No gutters, so you do have a little bit of wood separation here, or dirt separation. Not a big deal. So covered porch right here in the entry, and then I'm going to turn around and this is what you see out your front door. So you're kind of off. University's there, quick access, but you're kind of off and tucked away. Not bad. So this is the little breezeway between the house and the garage area. Goes into the backyard. This separates you from the backyard of the people on the other side of you. Again, this is just your area right here. This belongs out there. So there's no alleyway here. That's why that dumpster is where it's at. And then on this, we would definitely have to get a survey because I'm not sure if your property line runs here or if it runs that way and over. So, okay, let me get back over here. This is your backyard area back there. Okay, so coming into the garage area here, they've done some new drywall, taping and mudding. They haven't done any texturing or painting. I don't think that they will, but that just kind of gives y'all a, a blank slate. Y'all can texture it and paint it whatever color you want. Plenty of room for both garages. Brady, I still don't think that yours will fit up top, but you've got quite a bit of space here. And then another doorway here just to give you some storage space. Got some built-in shelvings. Crack up there, again, not a big deal. They probably ran putting in that light fixture in there, pushed on it, but it is a garage, so, okay? And you've got electricity running to it, so you could put overhead doors if you wanted. Right now, they're just manual. All right, there's your light switches to it. Okay, inside the home. Again, you're gonna have a lot of new in here. Walk in the front door, close it. This is what we see. They've pulled all the popcorn. You're gonna have new windows throughout, new fixtures. Nice. Okay. That might be remote controlled, but it does have some heating elements, so it does push out heat. It's supposed to. Little coat closet here off the entry. You're gonna have new paint, new trim, new knobs, new doors, high ceilings. So living space. They've got a fixture there for a dining table if you did there, but you could always put stools here. Use that island. It's a little breakfast bar. They've got that butcher block countertop look. Refrigerator goes there. Pantry space there. Floating shelves. Nice Lolita backsplash. These are going to be newer cabinets as well. Newer cabinets, the uppers and the lowers. Okay, and new appliances. Not the farmhouse sink. This could be used as a great starter, and then you could always upgrade it later if you like. It does have garbage disposal, and there's your garbage disposal button. Has not even been used. Got a Newton range, a Mana stove. Really clean look. Okay, so then right off the kitchen, you've got your utility room, washer, dryer exhaust, your lighting, and you can close the door on it. It's a good size utility room. And everything's new on this. Nice and fresh. Okay. Let's see if I can get this light on for you. There we go. Okay. So you saw we did have some new fencing up on the front side. Your back side fencing is not. That's probably original, but you've got a covered patio space here to sit down with some lights. The yard's not too big, but it is long. So your fencing right here stops, and then you've got the backyard of the next door neighbor. Backyard there of this one, backyard of that one, and then you've got a backyard of this one. So you've got a lot of backyards that are just all kind of butted up against each other. I would recommend putting you a fencing here, maybe higher privacy fencing all the way around. I just like my privacy. New condenser. And then you remember that breezeway we were at earlier, you can come in here. So this is just kind of like an L-shaped backyard. Oh, can you see his nose now? He's looking through. So I would probably say the only thing that needs work here is fencing. I mean, but it's doing what it's supposed to. I would just recommend upgrading it. Your exhaust for your dryer. Back inside now. So right here, off this way, you've got a hallway, 2 bedrooms, and a bath. Here's the front bedroom here. High ceilings, newer windows. Out of what I've seen today, this is probably the best. You're gonna have new carpet in here as well. So this one just smells new. You're gonna have new light switches. Big hallway, thermostat. Attic access right here, your return. Here's the hall bath. So single vanity, again, everything's new here. And I love it whenever they take the tile all the way to the top. That's the way it should be, I think. And the higher shower head. That's good. Okay. So just a little transition strip right there. Okay. Linen closet. Some shelves. The only thing on this flooring, even though it is new, you've got these little high spots on some of these joints. And when you do have that happen, your foot can snag and cause something like that, a little chip. Now that can't really be repaired unless you've got extra flooring and pull that out, put that in there. So just keep that in mind. Again, it's in here, it could get you started. Y'all could always change it out later. Second bedroom. Closets have lights. Everything's new here. Your windows looking out into the backyard. Okay. I don't anticipate this one lasting long, especially with all the upgrades that they've made on this property. Okay, so now we're walking towards the master. So you got your water heater right here, electric, brand new, and it's plumbed out. So this is gonna actually go up into the attic for your condensation line for your AC, draining down and outside the building. That's good. That's what you want, because if you didn't have this and you just had the water pan, if it ever overflowed, it'll catch 2 inches of it and then comes out, damages the rest of the house. So that's an upgraded feature that they did for y'all too. Master, it's long. You've got some space here, and you're gonna have the higher ceilings as well. They did a good job on this one. So structurally, it's gonna have the bones of the older home, but excuse me, everywhere else is gonna be new. Nice big walk-in closet for the master. Again, with the higher ceilings, you've got more space. You know, you could always add more hanging space down here, maybe a built-in cabinet right there. Okay, now we're into the master bath area. So it's just one big room, but single vanity, basic mirror light. You've got exhaust fan, let the lights out. Toilet area here. I mean, you have a privacy wall. You don't have a door here, but you've got a privacy wall. And then you've got your tub. So you've got a separate tub area, again with lots of seating space. And then you've got a walk-in shower. Okay, so just a little, it's interesting. So no door here, but it's tucked back far enough. You've got tile flooring here. You might be all right not putting a shower curtain there. You could always do a glass door later. I'd probably glass this up, just because if you're gonna have splatter, it's gonna come out here. You've got exposed drywall. It could run down there. It could cause mold. But again, everything is gonna be new here. You've got plenty of space here. So the only thing that I wish they did, but it's not a big deal, is tile the ceiling. Again, you really don't need it. You might have some condensation on it, but for the most part, y'all aren't 6 and 7 foot tall. So, I mean, that's okay. But nicely done. So, take a look at it. And in the future, you've got space here. Ooh, I don't know about this right here. Looks like a little bit of a water stain. Maybe they had a drip that they fixed, but it's not. It's still flush, so nothing major there. Just needs touch-up paint. But you still have room here, if you wanted, where you could put a double sink if you needed it. So take a look, see what you think.